FC Bayern München, Europa, Silga, Leroy, Sané, Robert Lewandowski, Kingsley, Coman, Thomas Müller, Leon Goretzka, Mark Roca, David Alaba, 20 million. FC Bayern München, Javi Martinez, Jerome Boateng, Benjamin Pavard, Manuel Neuer, FC Bayern München, trainer Hansi Flick. Okay, well, man, I'm having so much fun. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. So, today is a very weird day because I'm uploading very late. It's not because I decided to watch Champions League games instead of talking about our very own Champions League game tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm not lazy. I just decided it was more fun for me to watch. I just thought it'd be more fun for me to watch Chelsea play Rennes. Okay, so Bayern Munich are playing Salzburg tomorrow. That's my lineup. I think we should go with that. Why? Because of Lucas Hernandez. Lucas is injured, which means subsequently Alaba needs to move to left back, which means we'll need a center back. Nianzou Tanguy Code Asi is not available for this game. So you have to move Javi Martinez into that right center back position and swap Boateng to that left center back position because Boateng is more comfortable there, which means we need a midfielder. Corentin ready to Tango Liso is currently not available right now, which means you need Mark Elon Musk Roca to play in that position. 22 man. Goodness gracious. So that's where we're going to play Roca. Next to Goretzka, because Javi Martinez moves to the center back position. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the team for me. Everyone's going to be so excited if Roca was to start tomorrow. I think that's the team. That's how it's going to look. Pavard is going to play. And all the question marks over the wingers, I think Coman and Sané will play. Why? Because Coman scored last game, so sentimentalism, we have to play him again. And Leroy Sané scored, okay, against Salzburg. So, again, sentimentalism, he has to play. And I think that's how we should go. Gnabry, maybe, oh, crap. Coman played versus... Yeah, Coman did play Coman did play this last weekend. Well, I don't care. That's my team, and I think that's how it's going to look. Robert Lewandowski, best in the world Ndowski, best player of all time Ndowski, best striker of all time Ndowski, best defender of all time Ndowski, biggest balls in the world Ndowski is going to be my striker. Thomas Mourinho, 100% Brazilian, 100% German. Yeah, sauce to the levels you have never seen before. He's going to play next to Lewandowski. Number 25, baby. 25. Mourinho. Okay, so that's essentially my team for Bayern. And I think now we move on and talk about the other team, the opposition. Red Bull Leipzig. Red Bull New York. What is this one? Is this Red Bull Salzburg? Yeah, they just changed the name, but they're all the same concepts because they're all owned by the same people. So yeah, Red Bull Salzburg. We talked about them last time. Look, okay. I don't really need to do all that. This video is going to be centered around Dominik Szoboszlai, man. The Hungarian beast, baby. What a cold, ice cold, water hot baller this guy is. First of all, he's out of this world, okay? His ability is amazing. Last time we played them, this man's set pieces were crazy, man. You would have looked at it and thought Ronaldinho was taking some corners, man. They were right on point. And I just did not like it. Szoboszlai whips it in. It gets into someone's head. He's creating chances. He's doing these dangerous things. And we're just looking at him like, Dominic, stop doing these dangerous things. Relax, my boy Dominic. Domination. Relax. So that's what the Hungarians will be saying. But seriously, though, he's very good, very cultured. He's an old school cam, an attacking midfielder that loves to dribble and get on the ball, and also coming out from the wider areas. He's also, ironically, not linked with Bayern. Oh, what a coincidence. A good player is linked to Bayern. He plays in the T-Mobile League, so I guess we have to use this for something. And speaking of this, the only reason I'm wearing a Bayern jersey before a preview is because it's Ian Robin's jersey. And why? Because I'm obsessed, okay? I've been watching so many Robin highlights. Ian Robin, skills in goals. 33 times. Iron Robin cut inside and scored. Iron Robin, incredible volley versus Man United. Iron Robin, goals and assists 2016 to 2018. I just keep watching them. I can't make myself stop. So that's why I'm wearing this Robin Farewell jersey, because I bought it, paid a lot of money for it, so I'm gonna wear it. And I never wear it. I have never worn it, okay? Well, I did maybe once or twice, but this is the only time you're ever gonna see this on me, because I'm on that time of my month, baby. Some people get periods. I get Robin. I did go red like some people's periods. All right, let me shut up. So, Jabozley, good player. Going to be controlling the tempo for them higher up the pitch. And we all know what they did to us last time. They just kept the ball very well, especially on their transitions. We couldn't necessarily win the ball back immediately after losing it. So it meant players like Jabozley, Mwepu, whatever his name is, they'd get so much time on the ball. They also have this guy that plays exactly like N'Golo Kante, and he just kept breaking our lines, breaking our play, and it was annoying, irritating. But most importantly, they have this striker, don't know what his name is, but he kept holding the ball up so well, and then Jabozley would just pick it off him. And that was something they did that was very dangerous against us. This is amazing. The reason why I really like us playing Salzburg is because they offer different problems. Again, last weekend we played Werder Bremen. I believe that's the team we played. I almost forgot. So we played them. They were very defensive. They did their hardest to make sure they kept the game tight in the middle. You play a very defensive team and you drew that game, so you need to respond in your next game. And then you're playing an extremely offensive team in Salzburg, and you're going to get to exercise your attacking right and be really fruitiousness, show your fruition, okay? You need to do that in these games. So then you can really get to test your testament as a team in your attack and your defense. Leipzig, for example, today lost to Paris Saint-Germain. Not because PSG were just this incredible team. In fact, Leipzig should have won the game if they only had a competent striker up top. Poulsen is a donkey. But essentially, if you can just keep experimenting against these types of opposition, I think that's what we want to see. So I'm so happy we're playing Salzburg. I'm happy Atletico Madrid is in our group because we have the most balanced group ever. We have another team that's close to our level in Atletico Madrid that's considered a favorite every year because technically they always manage to get to the finals and they're the best team in La Liga right now. And then you have your attacking team that's not the best, but they show some very, very good talent, and you just have to play them in a completely different way to the other team, Atletico Madrid. And then you have your farmer, your Russian, Ukrainian, whatever you want to call it, your Lokomotiv Moscow's, your Krasnodars, these teams that are pretty much Wi-Fi passwords. No one hears that much about them, and that's what you need. Happy we're playing this game. I think this is the end of the video. Oh, never mind. Forgot to do their strengths and their weaknesses. Ladies and gentlemen, they play fluid football, quick transitions, they do individual players, they do their weaknesses. They're in the T-Mobile League. Man, what was the joke I had planned up for that? The T-Mobile League. Oh, Bayern Munich, sponsored by T-Mobile. They can finally do something good for us for once. Yeah, by making Salzburg lose because they're from this weaker league. You get what I'm trying to say. They play very well. I mean, this is essentially what I said last time. I'm not going to repeat myself because I feel like that'd be me just wasting your times. So, style of play, they're aggressive, pressing, midfield tightening, counter-attacking, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, so this game we just have to be very careful. I never do score predictions, but I think this game will be tight again. Everyone remembers the 6-2, but no one remembers the 2-2 when we were actually drawing for a large portion of the game. They were very good. They scored the first goal, we scored, and then we came up 2-1. Then they scored another goal, made it 2-2. So we have to make sure that if we're going to score first, or if they're going to score first, when we do take the lead in the game, we don't give it up. If we score the first goal, we got to score the second goal and make sure we go 2-0 up. Because I do not want another situation where we're 2-1 up and then they score again. We need to keep adding on to the lead and extending it. I think this will be a high-scoring game, by the way. because we need to respond to what happened this weekend or last weekend, because we weren't very good in the attack. We didn't move the ball very well. Lewandowski will be hungry. Thomas Müller will be hungry. Leroy Sané will be hungry because he needs to prove himself again and get into the starting 11 week in, week out. Coman the same, or Gnabry, whoever starts. Roca will have a very big part to play in this game. Why? Because guess what? Even though they do like to press, they will sit deep the majority of the times when we're attacking, and that means we need to break their lines. And if Roca plays, I feel like we have a higher chance of having a higher scoring game when Roca's on the pitch, because he's going to move the ball in between the lines. And the best thing that we need to do in this game is switch the ball quickly, right? That's what we did. Sané would get the ball, go inside, switch it, Javi Martinez, they'll come back, cross, and then Lewandowski. That's what we need to do. Rapid movement of the ball against a team that is well organized, well coached by Jesse Marsch. You just need to make sure that you're able to move the ball quickly, like Leipzig did against Atletico Madrid, draw them one side, and then get the pass in behind or switch the ball to the far side and then draw them out, move them out of positions. And in between the lines, we need to show our competency. We do not have Alaba in the center back position. He's a left back, so that's a different dynamic than we're used to under Hansi Flick. So we need to figure out who's going to overlap when, who's going to be in this area. Is Gnabry going to stay out wide, or is Coman going to stay out wide on that left-hand side, because Alaba will probably move more central? And then who's going to be in that position where Alaba would be? So that's what we need to figure out. And also, if we're not going to give the ball to our center backs as much, because both of our center backs would be less gifted in terms of moving the ball higher up the pitch, who's going to be given the responsibility of breaking the lines? Is it going to be Roca, or is it going to be Goretzka? And if Goretzka doesn't start, or if Roca doesn't start, then who's going to start in that position? And I need to stop talking. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia San Mia, and peace.